Hey everyone, skull902 here. Totally off the cuff, but I just discovered on Twitter that our good pal Vinny, Super Nintendo 64, will not be streaming today, which is very unfortunate. But you know he's having some fun at what the hell convention was he saying again? Let's have a quick look at his Twitter. ECCC. Um, I don't know what that stands for, but I'm going to presume Comic-Con is a part of it. So if you happen to be in the Seattle area and you happen to be at a convention where the acronym is ECCC, then you can meet Vinny there. Uh, so, yeah. Uh, Hello and welcome. Dylan Bradley, who has once again been made temporary mod. Thank you for showing up. Emerald City Comic Con. Thank you, Dylan. Uh, helpful as useful or helpful as usual. Uh, we got Easy Scout, we got Kel, we got Yancey, we got Crossmare Girl Ovia. Uh, what would you prefer me to call you? If you don't mind saying that. Sonic rules. Sonic does in fact rule. And so I am going to quickly. Hmm. You know what? I'll jump into Vinny's stream server so that if any of the familiar faces from the Vinnyverse want to make an appearance here, they can do that. Hello to Gamer Boy, Michael the Wolf, the adorable fox. Uh, Goodness gracious. Just call me Crossmare Girl. Okay, cool. Crossmare Girl it is. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I had about 4 seconds to think about what to play for you all, so, oh, sorry, Gamer Boy. So I've decided that I'm just gonna play a quick game of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Fits in with, the whole Sonic Origins thing, I think, with what KN was doing. I'm gonna be playing the original Genesis version because, for any of you who might be a little familiar with my channel, uh, you'll know that Sonic Origins didn't quite work out for me. So yeah, uh, unfortunately kind of a bad thing, but yeah. I'm gonna play as Sonic alone. I could have played as Tails alone, to theme it with what KN was doing, but I have plans for a Tails alone run of Sonic 2. This Thanksgiving, actually, November 24th, is going to be the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So I'm going to do like a Tails day on that day. I'm going to play Tails in Sonic 1. I'm going to do a Tails run of Sonic 2, 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic Mania, and I'm probably going to play his Adventure and Adventure 2 levels anyway, or in addition to that. But that's 3 months from now. This is the here and now, August 19th, 2022. User origins skull902 not allowed. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. It's so weird. It's such a shame your copy of Sonic Origins doesn't work, Skull. Yeah, I know. So unfortunate. Hello, Delta Tag. Let's see. Robert H. was saying, Skull into the Viniverse. Hit new Sony film coming soon. Well, hey, Jen, Dennis, if either of you happen to be here right now, I am in Vinny's server, so come on in. But let's start this run, eh? I'm sure that this video will be fantastic, Skull. Well, I thank you for the confidence there, because I'm definitely gonna need all the luck I can get, even though I'm not usually terrible at this game, so we'll see how it goes. And while I don't have a co-host with me, it might take me a little longer to respond to some messages, and I apologize for that. We'll see if I do get a co-host. If it's been like an hour or so, I'll switch it over to my stream server so that one of my regulars can hop in if they wish. I vaguely remember a joke about like Spider Vin and Dr. Skull. Yeah, somebody painted it was Vinny as Spider-Man because he has the suit. Me as Venom and Jen as Spider-Gwen. Again, I'll count the deaths. All right, Gamer Boy, I'm holding you to it. It's been a good little bit since the last time I played Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I know somebody did fan art of it as well, the whole Spider Vinny and all that. It was a fun little piece. This song is the best special stage song in my opinion. I mean, your opinion's valid. No worries about that. But I gotta say, I think I just like Blue Sphere in like all respect there. Actually, you know what? The special stage music from Sonic 1 is actually like really calming, I think. So I'd probably go with that. This one's good, but it kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. Let me quickly, I have a notification. Oh, Lost Leader sent me something. Okie doke. Alright, back to the game here. Let's see. Easy Scout said I knew I remembered something. I'm gonna presume that was about the Vinny thing. Dylan said I got your back, basically. And once again, Dylan, I thank you very, very much for the help. Oh, no, I want that spring. There we go. Well, I've certainly got enough rings now, but I gotta remember where the hell a checkpoint is. I don't think I'm gonna get them all in Emerald Hill because that's like really tedious, but oh shit! God, that was close. What do you think of my dry commentary on... Oh, shit, Yancey, I haven't seen it yet. Dude, I'm so busy with, like, so many of my own personal projects, that, like, you know, Rabbit and Josh, like, my friends, you know, they'll, hop on streams every now and then. I got to hang out with them, last night, and I'm planning on, spending another couple nights with them, tonight and tomorrow. And that's the first time I've like had just a casual talk with them since last month. So I've really been working a lot on videos and stuff. I need a better sense of scheduling. Like I will try. I will legit try, but I'm really sorry I haven't been able to catch more of the 3 Knuckles stuff. I actually had a chili dog tonight. Hey, nice. Oh. Oh. Aw, damn. Okay. Alright, we should be good. I gotta focus a little more when I'm in the special stages if I don't have a co-host. Adorable Foxes, I hope everyone here is having a fantastic Friday. Well, I hope you're having a fantastic Friday too. Adorable Fox. Skull, you're so bad. I got hit once, dude. Come on. Now you're making me want to get every Chaos Emerald in Emerald Hill. Well, give it a good shot. Maybe. Skull, you're so good. Oh, thank you, Michael. Don't worry, also about, like, Yancey's comments, he's just joking. That's not Monkey Dude, Dylan. That's Coconuts. Coconuts might be a relative of Monkey Dude in some form, but, like, the only ones that we really have to look out for to not kill are Monkey Dudes. So it's perfectly okay. Monkey Dude understands if you have to kill, you know, some of his relatives in order to make progress. This one always gets me a little nervous because there's coconut like right there. I could beat Sonic 2 with no damage. Well, good for you. You're better at me than me at this game. Well, you know, with practice, you know, you can be good at anything. Like, it took me the better part of a decade to be any decent at these special stages. You know, just for instance. So, you know, I'm sure that with practice, anybody could be better at this game than me. You know. So, you know, it's just good not to really measure yourself too much against others, because then you're just gonna be, you know, worried about all that instead of focusing really on having fun. Here's a tip for special stage number 3. Actually, this is the second section. Just stay in the middle. For like the entire second section, you just stay in the middle here, and nothing will happen to you. Or, well, you have to jump every now and then, but, you know. Welcome to the stream, Swift. I'm doing alright. Doing this very much off the cuff, because Vinny's not streaming today. That was a huge mistake. Alright, hopefully I don't get hit. Alright. Oop. We good. Stream glitched up a little. Yeah, that seems to just be, you know, something that happens to people. At least one person is like, Skull, I got lag, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what causes that. Hi Wildstyle, welcome to the stream. Says, hey Skull, I've been here since the beginning, but I'm busy playing game on the hardest setting. Well, good luck to you. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Good luck to you on that Wildstyle, and let me know. Let me know if that ends up being a success. Hi, Katie. Welcome to the stream. Mephilis the Dark Falcon, with probably the most thought-provoking comment in the stream thus far, says, "Blarga Flarga," and I gotta say, man. You know, you really opened my eyes today with that comment. It's just something I never really, it never crossed my mind before, but you know what? Blarga Flarga indeed, dude. Alright, this one I gotta be really, really careful because there's a bunch of these assholes here. Alright, first try, that's good. What I love about the beginning of Emerald Hill Acts 2 is that they give you like a shitload of opportunities for the special stages. Alright, really gotta focus here. I'm sorry if I miss anybody's comments. There we go. And then the next one's way up here. Yeah, once it gets from like the 4th stage onward, like it's really focus heavy. So, ooh, I don't usually like swerving here. I prefer to jump. Oh god, that was close. Ah, shit. Alright. Okay, 4. That should be perfectly fine. Alright, good. Mephiles says, also something I forgot about Gem 4 and onward is that if some Pokemarts... Or, sorry. What am I... Did I say Pokefarts? What is up with my mind today? Okay, Mephiles says, also something I forgot about Gem 4 and onward is that some Pokemarts, with an M, have 2 clerks, and the second guy sells more unique balls. Gotcha. Never been good at these special stages and better at blue spheres despite my slow reaction time. Yeah, these ones definitely took me the longest to learn out of all of them. Like Sonic 1 was the one that I learned first, really. And then it was Blue Sphere. I learned that. Ah, shit. All right, I can still make it. Fuck. Can I still get 50 rings? I'm pretty sure I can. Probably shouldn't have gone back this far. That was probably my mistake. The rings here? Yes. Okay. Balls 3D. I will have to get some from the bottom here, but that's okay. Ball Smacker 3D. Hell yeah, dude. You know, if in canon, quote unquote canon, if Ball Smacker's like an arcade game from the 80s, and then like the first one was single player only, and then Ball Smacker 2, like the gimmick with that one was that it introduced multiplayer. Like, I can totally see Ball Smacker 3 being Ball Smacker 3D, right? And like that's its gimmick, was that it just introduced 3D graphics. Alright. Took a little bit, but we good to go now. There's gonna be another one of these flying fuckers. There we go. Okay, again, I'm really sorry about this, guys, but I need concentration. So this one is the hardest one. The only one with rings on the fucking ceiling. Alright, 58's pretty good. Yeah, you know, Easy Scout, gotta say, Ball Smacker 3D really did, just change the game in, so many different ways. Ah, fuck. Okay. Alright, getting hit there was not ideal, but can still make it. Shit. Ooh, God. Okay, getting hit there, and that last part always makes me nervous when I'm low on rings, too. There was like a good 2 seconds where the number didn't move up. Honestly, I'm surprised I even made it by over 5. But thank God it happened. Because, again, like, the special stages are just, you know, they're not my favorite in the Sonic franchise, I'll say that much. Oh, okay. No rings up there. Should be good to go with 29. Okay, so there's 2 emeralds left to go, and there's 3 checkpoints left in the level. So let's make our way to that first one. See if the spring will cooperate with us. Oh god. Oh god, this part always makes me so fucking nervous. Shit. I can make up for it. I like how Gamer Boy's not just counting deaths apparently, but also naughty language. Ah. Did you sell your life for 50 rings? Nah, man. You know, like, I've never had a no-death run in Sonic 2 before. I want to try it, man. Okay. So that one stray ring is going to have to stay there for a bit. Because I'm going to need to do some backtracking. Oh boy, everyone's favorite. Shit, rock, yeah. You know? Exactly. Shit, hurrah! Alright, there we go. Back on track. Man, that sucked too. Because I had the rings and everything, and I got the spring, like, first try. It's just they put those 4 coconuts there, and I guess that makes sense, because this is like a really obscure secret that they got going on. Alright, let's try to line it up here. There we go. And again, folks, I must say, I apologize if I miss anything. I do need the concentration in the special stages. I'm very sorry. Okay. So good so far. Yeah, real important is to know the timing of these jumps here. You actually want to do it when these big old spike rings are still a ways out. Because sometimes they put the trail of rings, like, right after, and it's like, come on, dude. Alright. Now it's time for everyone's favorite, ring collecting. Ooh boy. Shouldn't be too bad around this area, though. Oh! Oh my. Okay, well at least I can get a shield here. No. Alright. Come on. Let me in there. Won't let me in there for some reason. And there we go, that's 50. Hooray! Whee! Aw, man. Come on, let me up there. I want the shield. No! Alright. Fine, have it your way. Oh, it seems I missed a checkpoint. Alright, well, let's see if we can do 7 and 7 in Emerald Hill here. This one's actually not too hard when you know what to do. Shit. Alright, but this is like one of the easiest sections. And then you do this one 5 times in a row. 4, 5, there we go. That does, however, put us in a bad spot. We need to get 25 rings and not get hit. Oh, there we go. I did it. I walked to Burger King, and then I walked back home from Burger King. Good to know. Go for a first try. Exactly. There we go. It was all the Chaos Emeralds in Emerald Hill Zone. I wasn't originally going to do it, but then Yancey questioned my skills, so, you know. So at that point, I had a point as a man, you know, to prove myself. Ah, darn. Thank you, Adorable Fox. Thank you, Gamer Boy. Thank you, Kel. Thank you, everyone. So the rest of this playthrough is going to be an absolute breeze. We'll see if I can no-death it. Again, Sonic 2 is, well, CD, I've never had a no-death run in CD either, but, between 1, 2, 3, and K, this is the only one I haven't had a no-death run in thus far. Hello, X-Blades. Hope you're having a good Friday. I was seeing some talk about Katie being my co-host. Katie, I'm hanging out in Vinny's stream right now. I'm waiting to see if any of Vinny's regulars are available. In fact, I could probably DM Jen. See if she would be up to jumping in here. I'll wait until Chemical Plant is over, and then I'll, like, I don't know, I'll DM Jen, maybe Dennis. I'm not sure. Whoa! Thought you could get me, huh? Vinny's out this week, so, I'm taking over for him. Running in his place. He's at Emerald City Comic-Con. Currently cosplaying it up as Nightwing from Batman. Or I guess DC Comics if you want to be a little more specific. Or I guess that would be less specific. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. You guys know I don't know how to talk. But yeah, Katie, that's what I, like, I didn't mean Vinny himself, I mean his regulars. So it would be like Jen and Dennis. So again, I'll shoot a message to Jen, because she's usually a little more available than Dennis is. Once I'm done here. Alright. Oh, went a little too early on the jump. Well, once again, a deathless run of Sonic 2 eludes me. Oh, you got super with the sparklies now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah, that was close, actually. Let's see, if I had a little more patience, that's what would have happened. Alright, let's quickly DM Jen. See if she's interested in hopping in here with me. I'm currently in Vinny's server. Taking up hosting duties on my channel because he couldn't stream today. Do you want to jump in? And we'll see if Jen either hops in or says something. Okay. Yancey says, it took me 257 attempts on the end of the world segment. Good God. Patience, that's for doctors. That's a sad AM line. Well, I guess if we want to be specific, I think it was like, oh, come on, Sal. Patience is for hospitals. Something along those lines. And there goes the no-death run, yeah. Yeah, Kel, I mean, I hit a bottomless pit. That's what happened, but, yeah, no, Supersonic is not, invulnerable or immune to drowning. What happened to Vinny? Vinny is currently living it up at a con right now. So again, for anyone who might be in the Seattle area, that's Emerald Coast Comic-Con that Vinny is currently at right now. He's cosplaying Nightwing from DC Comics. And because of his absence, I'm here today to fill in the gap, as it were. This level sucks. I hate the stupid arrows. Yeah, you know, the arrows aren't my favorite either. I think my least favorite thing in Aquatic Ruin is the surprise grounders. Oh, I have a DM. Let's see if that's Jen. Not today, actually. I took a walk earlier in what I thought was going to be a comfy 75-degree weather before realizing. Okay, so Jen's out. I don't know, we'll see if Dennis notices me in there and hops in. Thankfully, Jen didn't reveal any personal details in that DM or anything, but probably shouldn't have read as much of that as I did. Like, out loud, anyway. Actually, I need to be nice and say, okie doke. Jen has upgraded her status to possible. But surprise grounder is the best kind. Dude, like, I don't know, there's been too many times where I've tried being very, very careful about not getting hit by the guy, and I still fucking do anyway. So come on. That's too bad. What's too bad? Why, what is too bad there, adorable fox? We don't need super for this guy. He's a chump. A loser. I almost got hit there. But that's okay. Booyah! I just said what was too bad. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't see everything in the chat. We've done a Sonic Colors DS run that is deathless, but I couldn't record it. Yeah, recording from DS is like really really difficult. And they don't even make the capture card for it anymore, I don't think. Go to live chat. I don't think that was the problem. I think it's just that, like, I'm trying to concentrate on the game, so again, I just, like, I look over at the chat every now and then, and if I miss a comment, then I kind of, you know, I just miss a comment. I'm sorry, I can't see everything. Have any of you in chat played Pokemon Emerald Kaizo? It's really fun. Oh god. A fucking Kaizo hack. Yancey. What kind of pain and suffering are you recommending here? Oh, that's one of the extra lives. Yay! Yeah, anything with the name Kaizo attached, you definitely, like, want to proceed with caution. If super hard games aren't your thing, you know, like with me, then that's gonna be a big no thank you. Might be my next challenge run, actually. Well, you know, Yancy, if that's what you want to do, then go right for it. I guess you stream DS games totally... Oh, with emulators? Yeah, I mean, you could do that. But, like, capturing from hardware is definitely, like, oh my god. It's possible. People have made ways to do it. It's just, it's really hard to come by nowadays. Which is really unfortunate, because I think that'd be a really convenient option for people who do want to do it, you know, the hardware way. I don't think I've ever got stuck down here. That's weird. Let's gamble. Alright. Got nothing, but I lost nothing either. You're doing Devil May Cry on hard mode? Oh my god. Hats off to you. I salute you. Because those games are... They also got a reputation for being quite difficult. Sonic really does have a gambling addiction, eh? Wish we could play Sonic Rush. Again, like, I've never really played much of it. I don't have very much experience in Rush. So, like, you know, I can't get all the special stages, obviously, and I'm not familiar with the levels. I like playing games that I have a familiarity with, at least when it comes to streams. You know, because I don't want to be, like, boring people, you know, with my content, because that, you know, that would just be bad content. So, like, yeah, and then on emulator, it's also a thing, because, like, the stylus and using the mouse for the special stages is a very different thing. Rabbit told me how much harder it was to do it with, aw man, lost my ring bonus. But Rabbit was, you know, he was playing it, and he's said how much harder it actually is to do with the mouse as opposed to the stylus. So I don't know if I'll ever do Rush, unless if I have, like, that, you know, DS capture setup, but maybe someday. Oops. I'm doing significantly worse on this guy than I usually do. Welcome back, Dylan. Hi, TTP. Welcome to the stream. How goes it today? Yes, indeed, adorable fox. Yet another fox. And if you want to count Dylan as a fox, because, you know, he has he has Tails in his profile pic, then we got 3, at the very least. Oh, 4? Goodness gracious. We get a lot of foxes here today. I love going through Hilltop as Supersonic. I love going through all the levels as Supersonic, let's not kid ourselves, but Hilltop is a pretty good one. Gamer Boy is dead me. Alright, gotta be very careful here. Alright, good. There's a very easy crushing death that can happen with Supersonic, where I was. I'm the only Sonic in chat. You're right, Yancy. We need more Sonics. I am part S3 and K Hypertails. Is that Hyper? Like, is it from the Origins version, or is it Super Tails from like the original? Did you like subtly change it after Origins came out? That was like the best addition that they made to Origins, I think, in 3 Knuckles. Lots of foxes in the chat. We have a Skulk going. Yeah. Original 3 and K, that's where the PFP is from. It's always called that Hypertails. Gotcha. It's like how the European manual for Sonic Adventure 2 called Super Shadow, like Hyper Shadow. So I know my my new friend Shadow-kun, who some of you have met in like the hangout sessions of at least one stream. She always calls him, or like she sometimes calls him Hyper Shadow. Really interesting how those things can come about. Nope, want those rings. Ami-nami rings. Alright, check this out. Hell yeah. Love that. One hangout session. I think it was on one of the Pokemon ones. Shadow-kun came by. Excuse me. Beautiful. That was sick, Skull. Oh, thank you. Hedgehogs, foxes, we have a wolf and a cat. And we've got blah, blah, blah. We have a much varied group of different species here today. I of course, am a skeleton. Or a skelly man, as I like to put it sometimes. What did you think of Gen 3, Skull? Well, Yancy, Gen 3, I think it's a good game still. Like, you know, it's an enjoyable experience and everything. It's just like oh my god, that was crazy. In comparison to Gen 1 and 2, though, I think I have more fun with those games because of the simplicity of it. With Gen 2 in particular, like Gen 2 is like a really fucking enjoyable game, or rather set of games, because like I'm not really a JRPG guy, you know. Even though like Gen 3 doesn't really make it terribly complicated or anything, it adds like a little bit of complication in certain places, like the dive move, for instance. Though that's honestly that's not really too bad. But there's more stuff that you got to be really conscious of when you play those games, and like, I think it takes away a little bit from how good it could have been. At least, again, for someone like me who's not really into JRPGs and just, you know, likes the simple experience. I still enjoyed it, though. Would try Gen 4. We'll see if a DS emulator works on my computer eventually. I'd really need to test that out. Alright, Act 2, the one with the pit. Gen 4 is more like Gen 2. Yeah, I mean, Mephiles was telling me about a lot of stuff that they added to Gen 4 that, again, makes me a little concerned about that whole layers of complication thing. But we'll see. Oh, whoops. I want to go up there, just so I can avoid the pit a little easier. Will you ever make a server skull? I do have plans to make one, but it's not going to be like a permanent one. I will let you guys know what that's all about when I have my plans for Extra Life finalized. Alright, I gotta wait for it to go. But there's a cool thing you can do. If you still have enough rings for Supersonic, you can do this. If you do it too early, you can soft lock the game. Well, Yancey, again, there's a couple things that is kind of like preventing me, at least not like actually preventing me, but it's making me a little weary about having a public server. But again, there's always a chance with this Extra Life thing that's going to be happening. I'm not ready to announce that yet, but trust me, there will be announcements. I was mentioning it on the Sonic Song stream earlier, actually, in the chat. Extra Life is going to be a little more extensive this year than it was last year, and I'm really excited about some of the stuff that I've got lined up for you guys. So, look out for that. I'm going to try to make the announcement at least a month before the event starts. So Extra Life Game Day is Saturday the 5th of November this year. So I'm hoping that by October 5th, I'll have everything finalized and I can make the announcement then. Or like sometime around then. Whew, goodness, that was almost a crush right there. Oh, I know, Yancey. It's nothing against you, really. It's just my personal thoughts and feelings on, like, you know, having a public server is like a lot of responsibility, you know? Oh, come on. Okay, I can't jump normally. I don't think you really missed much, Adorable Fox. I've just kind of been rolling through Oil Ocean Zone. I gotta start doing it a little quicker, because I'm running low on rings here. No, it's not gonna be in person. It's a stream event. I do Extra Life for charity every year. And last year was the first time that we did it through the official means. So again, I'll have like a proper Extra Life page set up this year. It's just in terms of like the incentives and like raffles and stuff, I'm gonna have more than I did last year. Or maybe not more like incentives, or blah blah blah. What am I saying? God, what's the proper term for it? Like goals. So like, you know, the big goal is still gonna be like $100, but you know, we got like tiers. You know, so if it gets up to 15. Then something will happen. If it gets up to like 25, you know, another tier will unlock, so on and so forth. And then there's going to be the voice raffle like there was last year. So one of the things that we had was for $5, if you donated $5, you were entered into a raffle and you could get a voice clip. Last year it was from me, KN, my buddy Rabid, Lyrical Miracle 9608. I think those were the choices. So you could choose to have a special personalized voice clip, either from us as ourselves or like one of the characters that we voice. There was only one winner, so they got 3 clips. But you know, it was a real fun time, and I think it was a really cool reward to do. So I've got more of those in line, and again, I will announce who's signed up for that when the time comes. And then there's at least one other raffle that I want to do for the event. So again. You know, we got plans, and it's gonna be really nice and cool, and it helps kids, so, you know, it's all for a good cause. I was going to donate 100 during Extra Life. Well, hey man, you know, anything helps. Every dollar helps. Is there even anything over here? Am I wasting my time by doing this? Sonic won't duck down. Alright, I'm gonna assume it's nothing. It's better to fight this boss as normal Sonic anyway. Who is it set up by, Skull, you or someone else? Well, the page itself, like, Extra Life is an organization. 5. So like I'm doing it through them, but like I'm doing the stream on my own. So it's like you make an account there, you tell them what charity that you want to set up donations for, and then you do an event and just try to fundraise for it. You know. Before I did that, I just kind of randomly put links in the description and was like, donate to these charities. Just because I didn't know how to set up an official account. But when I set up the account last year, we were helping out Beaumont Children's Hospital in Royal Oak, Michigan. And that's probably the hospital we're going to be helping out this year as well. Extra Life is usually a marathon too, so we'll be on for like hours. It's time for everyone's favorite zone. Yes, the Unholy Trinity. Fuck you, Slicer. What games will you play there, Skull? I'm gonna play just one. I'm gonna see if Rabbit and Josh are also gonna be interested in, you know, having their own blocks of the event to play, you know, games that that they would like to, you know, play for the event. I'm not quite ready again to announce what I'm gonna be playing there, but it's gonna be. I think it's a fun idea that I've got, and we'll see who all the guests are gonna be. We're gonna just try to make this a really fun time, and you know, help out some kids in need. The counter is back. Oh, I probably swore more than 12 times. Ah, well, it's not the end of the world. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Who do you think would win in a fight, Tails or Tails EXE? Just curious. I guess that would depend on what equipment Tails has with him. I'm not sure. Was it just the Royal Oak one or every Beaumont? It's just the Royal Oak one. Like, when you sign up for an account and tell it what charity that you want to, raise funds for, it gives you a few options. Unfortunately, how should I explain this? Like, the charities that you pick are ones that are partnered with Extra Life as an organization. You kind of have a limited list, and unfortunately in Michigan there's only 4 hospitals, like across the entire state, that are partnered with Extra Life. So my options were limited, but I picked Beaumont Children's in Royal Oak because it's in Metro Detroit, and that's my home, you know, the Metro Detroit area. I guess proximity bias, but you know, I also felt like a little bit of a personal connection, because I didn't have a long stay at a children's hospital or something, or anything like that, nothing serious. But I do remember, you know, having to go to one at one point in my life. So I guess, I don't know, I just felt that it was the most appropriate pick out of all of them. But, you know, if you're helping out for charity, you know, for any cause, you know, like if you're helping kids and stuff, like, you know, there's no real wrong choice, I think. So, you know. Unless if that charity, like, turns out to be really scummy in some way or another, because I know some are basically scams. But most of them at least put, like, a decent amount of the funds into what they're actually trying to, you know, help out with. Here, we're getting close to the end of the act here, so let me just... Alright. Okay. Also, I think there's an origin skull. It might have fixed your problem. There was a patch, and I did download it just to see, and it fixed it fixed nothing, unfortunately. That didn't really work out too much. Holy shit! I have 5 DMs. goodness. Okay. Uh, Slicer more like Scyther. Yeah, I can't believe Pokemon ripped off Sonic the Hedgehog too. Uh, let's see here. Tails the Prower says, I wonder if Spectrum Health in Grand Rapids, Michigan is partnered with Extra Life, especially since Beaumont and Spectrum merged. They might be. Um, Again, like when I signed up, there was only 4 hospitals across the entire state of Michigan that were affiliated with Extra Life. So your pickings are real slim when it comes to that. But thankfully, there was one that was close to home, and I think that I made a good choice. Uh, I think I made a good choice. Which Sonic team would have the best chance for beating Omega Weapon from Final Fantasy VIII? I've got no clue. I'm not familiar with Final Fantasy too much. You might have to reinstall it then. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Uh, Especially that's. Are you looking bad, Nick? Yeah, man. All right, let's continue on here. It's surprisingly hard to sustain Supersonic through Act 2, I found in my experience, so I'm a little happy with my results here. Crap. That better not show up on the language counter either. Crap is not a swear word. Don't forget about that one crab Pokemon that ripped off the crab badniks in this zone. Oh, Krabby? Yeah, nah. Yeah, every one of the badniks in this zone was ripped off by Pokemon, and quite frankly, it offends me to my core. Everything I said about how good Gen 1 is actually bullshit. I never donated to a charity before, but I guess I'm changing that in November. Well, you know, it's for a good cause. You know, it's for you know, kids who are in need of some medical help. You know, hospitals are very expensive to run, so you know, again, every dollar helps. So, God damn it. So it's definitely a good thing to spend your money on. God, I wasted a bunch of time and rings there. Go, Sonic! Yeah, precision platforming of Supersonic isn't exactly the greatest. I usually can do that one part, but I just wasn't able to this time around. 5, 4, 3, 2... Okay, I wanted to make sure I got that slicer before I ran out of rings. Oh shit, we're at the end already? Alright, let's try this once. Okay, it kinda worked. Oh. I've always been terrible at this, so, but I got it. I'm so surprised. Like, KN gave you the warning and everything. Your dedication to keeping track of my naughty fucking language is rather impressive. Alright, here's the real challenge. If someone wants to go back and watch the replay of this stream, I need a count, not of just the swear words, but like the different kinds of swear words that I used. I'm gonna put you to the test right now. So I want, like, every time I said ass, damn, hell, bitch, fuck, like any different swear word that I said. And if Jen eventually joins me here, then I want it to count for her too. There's your challenge. This zone does have great music, Katie. Very nice and relaxing. As it should be, because Metropolis Zone can be rather stressful at times, so it's very nice of the game to give you a breather. Oh man, Gamer Boy. X-Blade, you're on fire there. That was a rapid fire swear string there. And then poor Tails gets shot down. Yeah, but, you know, he fixed the situation. Four, 5, 6... Nope. Alright. Got one ring, that's good. Good enough. Oh yes, that ring is good enough. Oh yes, that ring is good enough. Good enough for me. Oh, sorry, adorable fox. I'm sorry I missed you. I had to concentrate on the level again. If I miss anybody, it's just that I'm concentrating too hard on the game. Nothing against you at all. Kel was saying to make it even more difficult, Skull, what about also counting all the swears said in the chat for all... Maybe not for all my videos, but sure, I'll take chat swears, why not? Ooh, okay, that was close. There's a really cool skip I can do in this level to avoid... Come on, fan. Alright, kind of wasting rings here, but back on track. There's a really cool skip I love doing in this level as Supersonic, because let me tell you, I don't really like that that one platforming part where you gotta, you know, go across all the fans and it's like rather stressful, so, you know, just jump across here. It only works if you're Supersonic, though. Tails can't fly in this game, so that doesn't work out. Normal Sonic can't do it, and Knuckles, whether he's regular or Super, can't do it. No, I can't count the chat, too. Yeah, like, if... I can't really give anybody anything for like, actually keeping track of all this. I'll just be really impressed. Surprised how well I timed that. Sometimes Supersonic can fall off. In fact, he can still die here. Okay, we're good. I try not to swear, especially in text. It's really easy to just not. Well, Dylan, if you end up doing it, I won't hold anything against you. Because I am a fucking potty mouth. Indeed, Gamerboy Tails is still alive. He's still helping us out here. We'll see if Supersonic runs out before the end of this cutscene. I think I'm just gonna make it. Yep. Alright. Now, this part I always have bad luck in. Just like that. Whenever I'm streaming this game, I swear to God, I always have, like, terrible, terrible luck in Death Egg Zone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And when I'm off stream, it's not too bad, but like when I'm actually like trying to play for people, then it's like, oh hey, you wanted to play Death Egg Zone? You idiot. I know Silver Sonic isn't too hard, Yancey. It's just, again, I have terrible luck when I'm actually, like, playing for an audience in Death Egg Zone. There we go. Watch that dirty mouth with soap. Listen, soap is actually toxic, alright? If you put soap in someone's mouth, that can actually be, like, bad for their health. It's not an appropriate punishment for dirty language. That, and I'm a grown-ass man. I am 28 years old. I can swear all I goddamn wish. So easy, Skull. Yancey, I only died one time in this entire run. But Swift, I don't think that was a whoosh moment. I just wanted to joke around. Wait, 2 times? When was the second? So I'm remembering Chemical Plant, and then there was... Where else? Jog my memory. My long-term memory is like, oh yeah, Silver Sonic. Okay, I died twice. You know, that happened like literally 5 minutes ago. I fucking forgot. Yes, Kel, the ending song for Sonic 2 was remixed in Sonic 06, and what amazes me the most about that was that they got Akon for it, because Akon was mega huge. Like, beyond the scope of what anyone would expect to be included in a Sonic game at the time. You should hear my tone of voice when I say these things, Skull. Is it the same as that commentary you were talking about just a bit ago? Also, thank you for the congrats. I saw a couple of those. We've been on for just over an hour. So it's a pretty good run time. Yeah, Wild Style. Sonic 2 is a pretty quick game. Thank you, everyone. I'm still gonna go for a bit, Wild Style. I always end the streams on the Q&A hangout, so if there's anything you want to talk about, then, Adorable Fox says. Here are more curse words just for fucking fun. I don't fucking know why, but here you fucking go. Yeah, Dylan, somewhere around like an hour and 15. You'd have to subtract like the first couple minutes of the stream because I was just like talking, but you know, pretty standard run for Sonic 2 for me. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Dylan. Wildstyle says, do you want to know what I'm playing in hard mode? What you playing in hard mode? Is it also Devil May Cry? I know someone was doing that earlier. Imagine curse words coming out of Tails' mouth. Well, if you go back in my channel and watch some older episodes of Sonic and Mario, and in fact, the last episode has one too. But if you want to hear KN swearing as Tails, go over to the older episodes of Sonic and Mario, which are terrible, by the way. At least, like, maybe I shouldn't say terrible. Like, there's a lot of cringy shit in it, but like, I guess by the standards of like a 15-year-old, you know. All right. Here, I'm gonna leave the game running, but turn the sound off, and I'm also, just give me a sec here. Just for funsies, because I do have a little avatar for myself. Let's put you in the right corner there. Drag you down a bit. There you go. All right, Q&A. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm gonna be here for a little bit, so yeah, just you know, what do you guys wish to discuss here? I have a very strange sound in my voice. I'm 21, but I sound 13. I think I sounded older than I actually was. I always keep meaning to ask my mom, like when my voice dropped, but I always forget to. She's gonna be here a little later, so I'll have the chance to ask her then. Skull, how and why did you become a YouTuber? Well, back in the old year of 2007, yes, I really have been doing this for 15 years. Uh, I saw a bunch of content from creators that I liked. Sonic Toast, just to name one of them. And I was like, hey, I want to do that too. So I started, and my first videos were god awful. They were terrible. You know, like shitty Windows Movie Maker slideshow, text over the characters, all that stuff. So it took me a while to evolve to like getting voice acting and using sprites, and you know, all that. But eventually I evolved. My video editing got better, my writing got sharper. I'd like to think. I don't like I always kind of rag on my own content. I don't want to call myself good because I, you know, just feels like I would be bragging, and I don't want to be seen that way. Like I don't want to feel like I'm just bragging about it, you know. I don't want to be a jerk, basically. Um, but you know, I can acknowledge that I've improved. Uh, so you know, uh, I've been going on for 15 years, and it was just other creators that I liked what they were doing, and I just wanted to do a little bit of that myself. So there you go. I told you the answer to my question. Uh, where was it? Oh, Tetris Attack. Okay, gotcha. Well, good luck in Tetris. We need a Skull reacts to his god awful old content. I'm I am not gonna show anything older than the first episode of Sonic and Mario. I'm sorry, but like anything before that point was just too terrible. I've shown like clips, like in the Uberduck anniversary video, right? I did show some clips from videos. I only have like a couple that I made in 2007 and '08. But like those are so fucking bad that I'm not gonna show them with audio. I'll show the visuals just to demonstrate like how terrible my oldest videos were, but I'm not gonna. No, thank you. Dylan said, I know that feeling, man. I was asked yesterday, you're that cool IT guy, yeah? And I reacted, I wouldn't know about cool, but I am an IT guy. Yeah, that exact thing happened in Sonic Song chat earlier. Someone called me legendary, and I was like, being a bit too presumptuous there, but thank you. No, no, adorable fox, don't be sorry. I don't know what you're apologizing for, but you haven't done anything bad. Xblades was asking earlier, so do you do collabs with your fans? If not, would you like to do collabs with your fans? I don't know if I've done like a straight up collab with someone who was purely a fan before, but I've done 2 videos where I showed off fan art. Uh, so like in 2019 and then I think early last year, um, I collected some fan art that I had gotten over the little while, and I showed that off because I think it warms my heart so much. If someone's like, "Hey Skull, I drew this for you," like I'm like, "Oh my god, someone actually thought it was worth doing a drawing of. That's so sweet." So I've done a couple of those, but I think that's the closest I think I've done to fan collabs on my channel. Not as bad as Jason Sonic's stupid voice. Can't be that bad. No, I assure you it was much worse. Because you're amazing, Skull. Aw, my dude. Thank you so much. Should I make a Twitter and follow you, Skull? I have fan art. If you want to. Follow your heart, my dude. Skull is amazing. Thank you, TTP. I really appreciate that. What is the worst voice you can do? Um, I'm gonna say worst, not in terms of like actual quality, but like oh, you gotta go eat now? Okay. Adorable Fox, if you happen to come by like after you're done eating, then I'll see you. But I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today. And if you happen to come around another time, I look forward to seeing you. Uh, okay, what was I answering? What was the worst voice? Okay, so thank you all for the compliments, by the way. So like the worst voice in terms of like not actual quality of the voice, but like just the degeneracy of uh of the voice. So like the actual character is the voice that I memed up for Monokuma from Danganronpa. Uh, it's not meant to be an accurate impression at all. In fact, I had no idea what he sounded like when I first came up with it. Uh, but like, this is the voice I came up with for him when I saw him. Like, just just the kind of voice for like an absolute fucking creep. Someone you would never want to be around. Sounds like Shadow when he's drunk. I don't know if I would agree with that so much, but it's an interesting take. Hello, Archive Shadow. Welcome to the stream. Muscle Man? I suppose it does sound like Muscle Man. I wasn't thinking Muscle Man because like I hadn't seen much regular show by the time I came up with that voice, but it does sound like Muscle Man. It's like Muscle Man if he was less confident and more fucking creepy. But Archive Shadow, we're doing a Q&A hangout. So if you got any questions or anything you want to talk with me about, then there you go. I'm all ears. I'm saying I don't care about food right now because I love you that much, Skull. Dude, I appreciate it, but if you're hungry, please eat. Like, take care of yourself. I can't do many voices. I do an okay impression of some stuff. Well, uh, sometimes the ability to do stupid, wacky voices, isn't everything. Everybody's got their own talent. I'm sure you do fine with the voices that you can do. My body is ready is one of my recurring quips. Thanks, Vindo. Yeah, I could get you there, Dylan, because every now and then, uh, like even when I'm just thinking about nothing related to it at all, sometimes Vinny going, "Okay, that's all the time I've got," will pop into my mind. Swift. Honestly, I don't really want to try to do much voice acting because I do need to be careful about my throat. I wasn't able to do any of my voice acting that I needed to do this week, and I'm gonna need to rest my voice again starting on Sunday, to make sure I can do some voice acting. So, like I did the Monokuma one, and it's nothing against any of you guys, but I think I think I'm gonna try to like uh, keep it on the low in terms of trying to do voices here. But yeah, as a fan of Danganronpa, he has a higher voice. Yeah, when I heard his actual voice, I was like, oh, okay, that's how he sounds. I didn't mean it as like a legitimate thing. I just thought that it would be funny, and Rabbit thought it was funny, so I consider that a win. Haven't seen much Inuyasha. I don't remember what he sounds like. What was worse, the voice that you did or Japanese Goku? Okay, well, I'm not really a fan of Japanese Goku too much, but she's a professional actor. I'm just some guy, some dumbass on the internet who's never been properly trained, just doing voices as best as he can. So I'm gonna go with Japanese Goku in terms of which one's better. I could probably go high enough to voice Cream, but I just end up hurting my own ears. Yeah, like Cream is that's a hard one to get up to. Have you heard of Five Nights at Freddy's? If so, would you do a playthrough of that game? I've heard of Five Nights at Freddy's. I am not interested in playing the game whatsoever. Uh, Not a fan of that kind of thing. Uh, Jump scare horror. It's got its fans, but I'm not really like I'm not interested at all. The only voice I can do very well is Doctor Evil. Well, I can kind of do a Shadow or maybe old Gerald Robotnik. Hey, again, like I told Villain or Villain, that's not his name. He hasn't turned to the dark side. Like I told Dylan, the ability to do silly voices it's not everything. Everybody's got their own talents, and I'm sure, whatever voices that. I'm sorry, Dylan. My voice just it fucks up every now and then. I have vocal slip ups all the time, dude. But I'm sure the voices that you can do are good. So you know, it's like what I said earlier actually about practicing. You know, just keep practicing. I'm just picking on you. I have a freaking speech impediment. Yeah, yeah, I know. We're just kidding with each other. I can go as high as Cream and as low as Seth Green's Leo. Seth Green's Leo, huh? That's impressive. Wait, so Dylan's the villain? I knew it. I'm sorry, I've accidentally painted you as a villain, Dylan. I can do low, but I cannot do high voices. Yeah, everyone's got their range. I've got like a bit of a mid-range, so high voices, like really high voices and really low voices are kind of a challenge for me, but medium voices, medium high, medium low, like that's my range. I guess it depends on the voice too, because my Yoshi voice that goes into the highs, and I've always been stupidly surprised by how well I can do Yoshi. I have a problem pronouncing some words, sound like a teenager, no training, and have an okay accent. Well, uh, the accent I don't think really has much to do with it. Sometimes it can get in the way of doing voice acting, but you know. But yeah, some words can also be like a bit tricky. So I know I'm like a real stickler for enunciation. So sometimes, like my problem is someone from Michigan. Like a stereotype about us is that we talk kind of fast. So like sometimes I'll feel like I'm stumbling over the words or saying them too fast and not clear enough. So sometimes I have to like do a bunch of takes before I'm satisfied with how I did, reading it. Have you heard of an Okie accent? Uh, I can't say that I have. Are you talking about like? Do you mean Oklahoma? Because that's just like a variation on you know Southern American. He'll never be satisfied. Uh, let's see. OMG, yes, Skull. Thank God I'm not the only one. I didn't realize that was a Michigan thing. Yeah, no, I thought that we just had like the standard, American standard like Midwest newsreader accent. But apparently we don't. We have a slight variation on it. I freaking love your Yoshi content, Skull. Well, thank you, TTP. Thank you very much. I mean, that's kind of what standard American is. It's like Midwest newsreader. So like if I wanted to do it to like the exact like standard American acting stereotype, right? Or maybe not stereotype, but the way that say a foreigner would do an American accent, or like a performer of any kind would do an American accent. Like if it's standard American, then it sounds something more like this, where you're not talking really fast, but at the same time you sound very clear and concise. I'd be curious how you'd paint my voice, not gonna lie. Something like that. I've noticed with accents, Americans say some words with an A in them a bit different to Australia. Uh, for instance, the words can't and photograph. Yeah, uh, that's also a thing between like American and English accents, since Australian accents are kind of evolved from the English accent. So there's a bit of difference and variation there. Yeah, the sort of automated voice like Microsoft David. Exactly. whenever I do like standard American, like I think my go-to line is like one from South Park, where like these Chinese dodgeball announcers are making fun of Americans, and one of them goes, "I'll use my credit card." I fucking love that for some reason. English is a fucking mess. Yeah, some of it can be very confusing. Indeed. My name is an English abbreviation of my original name. Yeah, Yancey. I'm not so familiar with Microsoft David, but I presume it's just a better text to speech uh, thingy-majiggy than, like, say, Microsoft Sam. Microsoft Sam was, like, so weird to listen to, I think. If my name was original, I'd technically be Dylan O'Brien. Yeah, that's their main male AI voice. Gotcha. I wonder how I accessed that on Windows 10, come to think of it. I knew how to access Sam, like back on Windows XP, but I've never really tried it in Windows 10. I'm sure I can find it easy, though. In Word, you can have it? Okay. Kel says the most obvious different way Australia and America say the same word is the word aluminum. Or for anyone outside of North America, aluminium. They add that extra I there. We just kind of simplified it. Yamaguchi is my real full name. Gotcha. People just say Yancey. Well, if that's what you prefer, then, you know, nothing wrong with that. People tend to mispronounce my name, so I prefer a shorter name that I use. Gotcha, gotcha, Sunswift. I'll admit the way America says it sounds cooler. I think, uh, uh, like, I've never read into this or anything, but I think the reason why we say aluminum is because it kind of, uh, it uniforms the way that we like say all the different types of metal. It makes it more uniform, I should say. So like, uh, you know, I always when my buddy Georgia, who's from England, she jokes about it every now and then. So like, if I'm joking back, then I'll be like, "What do you guys also say, titanium? Uh, you know, uh, you guys say ironinium or whatever." Though that's not really much of an example. Uh, Platinium. Uh, I think it makes it sound a little bit more like the other metals when you say it is aluminum. You have a friend who is a state in another country. Wow. I'm sure she's heard that one before. Uh, Also, control panel, ease of access, speech recognition, text to speech. Gotcha. Wait, actually, I can do that right now. You guys want to hear Microsoft David on stream? I'm going to do it. Let's see. I guess it would be speech region date. Wait, no. No, that's time and. Okay, ease of access. Narrator? Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Speech. Additional speech settings. Listen to voice sample. Okay.
You have selected Microsoft David as the default voice.
There you go. Oh shit, we got 3 of them. There's Microsoft Zira and Microsoft Mark as well. Let's have a listen to Zira.
You have selected Microsoft Zira as the default voice.
Oh, I think she is the best one so far. Uh, X-Blades, thank you so much for attending. And if you show up again at some other point, I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today. I look forward to seeing you again. Again, if you thought that it was good enough to come back to. Thank you so much, my dude, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. All right, let's listen to Mark.
You have selected Microsoft Mark as the default voice.
Well, he sounds nervous. I think I like Zero the best. But I'll keep it on David because that's the default. People say Anna in the last part of my first name instead of pronouncing it Anna. Ah, okay, that might just be down to spelling, I guess. I'm always gonna feel bad because there's a guy I know named Colin, but as a kid I always pronounced the name as Colin, and I never realized until I grew up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Put your own text in the use this text to test it, and you can have it say whatever you want. Okay, I'll have to go back there, but let's try it. Speech, additional speech settings. I'm not seeing a field for that to do a thing. Sorry, dude. Yeah, that could be Windows 11. Sounds like he has something weird on his throat. Yeah, Mark sounded the worst of them all. I liked Zero the best. She had the nicest voice. She had the prettiest one. I don't talk to him anymore. Yeah, it's a hard thing to keep up with your childhood friends. People just kind of split apart naturally. Some of them stay close, but that's just how life goes sometimes. Nah, Yancey, you said that you prefer to be called Yancey, so I'm gonna call you Yancey. Swift, I wish I could make them say something. Or, well, I suppose Dylan did say I could in Word. I mean, I have WordPad, uh, but I don't know if that's an option in WordPad. I never really fucked around with the options in WordPad. Here, let's see. I can't see any of you right now. If I right click it and then, nope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can use WordPad for it. Oh, hi, Miracle. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? It's also very late over there. Not that I have any room to talk, but good, thanks. Hope you all are well. Well, good to hear, Miracle. Today's been all right. I'm just filling in for Vinny right now. Oh, okay. So I need Word from Microsoft Office. Gotcha. So yeah, I don't have that. I'm finally past level 6 in extremely hard mode. Hey, Wild Style, congrats. Oh yeah, I'm with Alice and we're staying at a friend's apartment. Okay, so you probably whenever you're with her, it seems like the rules are much more lax over there. And indeed, Katie, Vinny is at Emerald City Comic Con, cosplaying as Nightwing from DC Comics. I hope he's having a good time over there. If anyone happens to meet him, I hope they have a fun time meeting him because he's a good guy. And so in the stream department, I guess I've taken over. Our friend Grace is being a fabulous host. Gotcha, gotcha. It's nice to see all the Vinny love here in the chat. Did Vinny did Vinny get to meet the Wizard of Oz? I don't know. He'll have to inform everybody once he gets back. One may even call him Super. You know what, Dylan? You're right. Vinny is fantastic. We need to get him on more streams here. I loved his power outage stream. Lol, that was hilarious. Yeah, it was very fun. Him just hanging around, and then like the light from outside was getting darker and darker, so like you could you started seeing less of him on camera. I'd love to join in one of these days. Not gonna lie. Hey, I'd welcome you. You're a cool guy, Dylan. He lost more and more of his sanity. Yeah, he sure did. But you know, that's just Vinny at his best. Vinny put Sonic CD after 3 and K, so he's cool in my book. I think most people would. We need to go to Vinny's house during a stream and just power his apartment off and then get an excuse to do another power outage stream. I cannot advocate for vandalizing any property. Please do not just randomly go up to anyone's apartment and cut their power off. That is very illegal. And it's just also not a very nice thing to do. She's very anxious and doesn't believe she's a good host, just because our visit accidentally breached the tenancy contract, and one of the residents just hates her, and by extension us, for no reason. But that's not really her. Yeah, that's not really her fault. If she didn't know that there was some rule being broken, then really, you know, there's nothing to be worried about. It was just an accident. Hi, Rachel. Welcome to the stream. Just doing Q&A hangout right now, so you know, questions, comments, concerns. If you want to, you know, sit down, talk about anything, then go right on ahead. Just making some nice conversation here with the fam. Dylan says, "Oh yeah, this is chatting." It sure is, Dylan. Oh yeah, it was accidental, and the landlord is surprisingly very chillaxed about it all, so it's fine as long as we don't stay for a long time. Yeah, so like, whoever this fucking neighbor is needs to get the wedge out of their ass crack. It'll be fine. We can live stream it when he probably catches us and is about to call the police and sends us to a few hard weeks of jail. I think it would be more than weeks. Uh, we just say, it's just a prank. Ah, yeah, of course. The universal excuse. And the counter keeps going, but the death counter is dead. Yeah, the profanity counter on any stream, not just this one, is definitely going to outweigh the death counter by quite a bit. Oh gosh, I've had the police called on me while streaming in a semi-official blah blah capacity. That was really entertaining. Really? Were you like swatted, or was it just that someone just randomly called the police? Or I suppose someone randomly calling the police would be swatting, but I hope it didn't end up too bad for you. Now I've got the biggest question. After retiring from voice acting Big and Ask the Sonic Heroes, do you still do voices, or do you still do Big's voice on special occasions? Uh, yeah, yeah. I didn't like I didn't necessarily retire as Big, you know. I just left the cast of Sonic Song. So well, I suppose the video came out before my last episode of Sonic Ask the Sonic Heroes, but like I did Big for my Sonic Adventure skits. Um, trying to think if I did anything with him on my own channel since the Sonic Adventure skits, and I'm not remembering anything. Uh, but you know, if Big comes along in a project that I'm writing, you know, I feel like I can just do the voice myself. So Big was one of the easier voices of mine in my repertoire, so I don't think it would be too hard on me to do the voice. So yeah, just in a nutshell, yes, I will voice Big for myself if the situation calls for it. You do him frequently now and again in SA Tour Day. Yeah, that's true. I will pull the Big voice out every now and then whenever he shows up in SA Tour Day. But I think Rachel meant my channel specifically. How is progress on the next episode of Rule of Three? Oh man, there are so many projects I've got going on right now. I kind of had to neglect Rule of Three, to be perfectly honest. Because like there's some really cool shit that I want to do in September. But that means I've got to dedicate all my time to that. And even before then, I was working on the Sonic CD Extra video for almost all of last month. So I had to put a lot into that. So unfortunately, Rule of Three is kind of taking a hit right now. Um, but you know, uh, maybe if I can get someone to edit the videos for me, uh, then it would be a little easier to do. But it still takes a lot of time to watch, you know, specifically for the follow-ups. Because main rule of three is like, you know, I just need to watch 3 episodes. But if I'm doing a follow-up, then I got to watch like the rest of a season, you know, and that takes time. Uh, so yeah. TGW. Hello. Excuse me. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Q&A right now, so questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whatever you wish. to have a chat about, you can, you write it up in here and we can have a talk. TTP says, no, the cops were cool about it. They knew what I was doing. So I was streaming an intentional ham radio contest, and some crotchety old dude across the street didn't like it. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So it wasn't like any malicious attempt to try and, fuck with you. It was just some guy being an idiot. Gotcha. We're almost at the funny number in the swear word counter. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, we're at 69 now. Let's celebrate, everybody. 69. We hit the funny number. Have you heard that the Cuphead show season 2 is out? Yeah, I heard that that was out. I haven't watched like any of it, so you know. Uh, Skull's like, I'm gonna just do it. Well, I had to make sure that that it was commemorated. So I had to make a big deal out of it, and the way to do that is to make sure that we hit the number. So you know, you hit the number, you call attention to it, boom. One, two, three, four. Okay, now we're at 74. I don't think we're gonna get to 420 on this stream. I don't think we're gonna be on for that long. Yeah, we were at 69 for a good minute and a half there. What a beautiful minute and a half that was. Imagine doing a rule of three for the Cuphead show. Well, if the wheel ever, I could add that to the wheel whenever I'm doing the next proper set of episodes, and if it lands on Cuphead, then I'll watch it. How long we planning on going anyhow? Not too much longer, but screw it. I'll give it a good few minutes. Uh, I like talking with you guys. Really, it all depends on like if I suddenly have to go to the bathroom or something, because then I would need to end the stream. And then, well, my voice is getting a little tired now too, and I am gonna have to eat pretty soon as well. So Skull, will we get to Tree Fitty? No, I don't think so. Hi, adorable fox. Welcome back. Easy Scout. That's kind of bordering on spam now. So yeah, basically what Dylan said. That's just you know just cool a little bit. Uh, oh yeah, please take care of yourself, Skull. Yeah, I don't think that that's going to be on for too much longer, but we could still talk for a good few more minutes. Yancy, uh, if you're leaving, then I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today. Um, And I look forward to seeing you next time. I just have a little look here for a moment. Oh wow, I jumped up a good bit. 7 new subscribers today. Thank you for those who subscribed to the channel today. Now, Adorable Fox, it's not over quite yet. Again, you know, I got another good few minutes in me at least. So, 'tis not over. It just sounded like Yancey was leaving, so I wanted to make sure to say good night and goodbye to him. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Katie, if you're going, then I look forward to seeing you whenever you happen to show up next, and I hope you had fun too. The same to Dylan, actually. Says, all right, man, well, I'm going to head out. Always a pleasure, Skull. Wheels are turning, so perhaps one of these days I'll see you in a Vin stream. That aside, take care. Hey, Dylan, thank you so much for helping out with the mod duties. And, you know what, screw it. I'll just keep it, you know, permanent. You have earned permanent modship here today. Dylan, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed, and whenever you happen to come around next time, I look forward to seeing you, my dude. So take care. Have yourself a good Friday, man. I was saying goodbye to Yancey. Oh, okay, okay. Excuse me, if anyone heard that little burp. Thanks, man. Always enjoy to help out. Well, you do a very good job of helping out, so enjoy that mod roll. Guess I thought I was gonna have to leave this god awesome stream again. Yeah, not for a little bit. If anyone's got like a topic to discuss, a question, whatever the case may be, I think I will take one more before we wrap things up. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go now. It was fun counting the language counter. All right. Gamer Boy, again, I hope that you enjoyed today's festivities. Um, if you decide to come around again, I hope that you enjoy it. And I look forward to seeing you. Skull, do you have Sonic Forces Speed Battle? I don't, but Lyrical Miracle 9608 is in the chat there. He fucking loves that game. Uh, so yeah, Miracle is my voice for Amy Rose and Princess Peach and Cream primarily. But he's also done Rouge. He's also done Blaze the Cat. Uh, he did Tails once. So he also plays Speed Battle quite a lot. And Pokemon Go, if that interests you as well. I bet a lot of chaos was ensued in the game. What, in Sonic 2 here? Uh, well, I did get all the emeralds in Emerald Hill Zone, so I suppose that is pretty chaotic. Uh, Easy Scout, it's all right. You stopped after we asked you to, so no worries. No worries. No worries indeed. Let's see here. Kel was asking who everyone's main in speed battle was. Crossmere Girl said, I'm addicted to speed battle. I say, I mean, Amy and Silver, usually Amy. Gotcha. And then there's Miracle's Pokemon Go code if you'd like to add him. And then Discord as well. Oh, sorry. No, the Pokemon Go code isn't here, but Discord is. So Miracle's a good guy. So you know, he's a good one to talk to. Blah blah. Hakuna Matata indeed, Katie. Hakuna Matata indeed. Dang, Pokemon Go. I remember my whole school was talking about it back in early 2017. Such memories. Yeah, man. I don't think anyone could have expected Pokemon Go to have blown up the way that it did, but really took over for a good while. And it led to that god-awful Pokemon Go to the polls quote. Hey there, fellow kids. Uh, Goodness gracious, guys. All right, we've hit 2 hours 13. Uh, so I think I'm gonna call it here and whatnot. So I'm gonna leave Vinny's VC. I need to go eat. So I hope that the disappointment of Vinny not being able to stream this week, though, that's not to say Vinny himself disappointed us. It's just, we love his streams, so it's always a bit unfortunate when he's unable to do one. But I hope that I've made up for it somewhat with this one here today. And for any new subscribers, once again, thank you. There's plenty of content to check out. If you end up deciding to go have yourselves a look, I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that you enjoyed your experience here today enough to come back. So thank you all very much for the new subscribes and for all the regulars who came by. Thank you as well. My stream mods, thank you as well for showing up here and keeping track of the chat. So yeah, that's just about everything here. I'll take a quote from Vinny and say, okay, that's all the time I've got. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. And again, I hope that I've made it a good late Friday night for you guys. So with all that said, I've been skull902. Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. See you later.